After analyzing thousands of real world calls, I've developed three post call analysis strategies that have helped us deliver 99% accurate voice agents. In this video, I'll break down these three techniques for you to start building in Retell AI. If you're new to the channel, my name is Lenny Cowens, and alongside my partner Terrell, we've been building and selling voice AI solutions through our AI agency 61B for the past 12 months. Simply put, post call analysis is a feature that allows you to analyze calls after they have ended. What this means is this: at the conclusion of every call, a post call message or post call analysis is sent to two places. One being the call history in your retail dashboard, the second being the automation platform webhook if you included an agent level URL in that voice agent. If you're confused what an agent level URL is, review our webhook video and you'll be up to date with everything when it comes to webhooks. So what this means is after every call, there's details that are extracted, and you're able to use these details to upload them into something like a call dashboard, or in Retell, it's the call history to review and improve the voice assistant. Visually, what this looks like is once the call concludes, the end of call message, including those details, is created and it's sent out to the call history. All right. And again, that's in the Retell dashboard. Or if you have a webhook in the agent level URL, it will send it to and through that webhook to the automation platform in which that webhook was created. So in our case, we're going to use Make. And then what you're able to do is use that information that was collected in that automation platform and push that somewhere, like creating a call dashboard where you and the client can review, assess, and take notes on how to improve the voice assistant. Let's head over to Retell and review exactly what this looks like. So before we get into the three post-call analysis strategies, let's review the details that are already by default being extracted from the end of each call. To do that, we can head over to the call history and just open up one of these calls here. As you'll see, a lot of the details are up top in the call recording: the cost, the duration, the phone call, and the number it was called versus the number that called, the agent name, as well as the agent ID and the call ID. Also, there's conversation analysis. What comes stock for the conversation analysis is call success, user sentiment, disconnected reason, and then voicemail detection. And that's only if you do have voicemail enabled, but these are what are default in the conversation analysis. Beyond that, there's the summary and the transcript. So this is some great information to have after the call, but there's three key strategies that improve this dramatically. So let's head over back to that voice agent. Before we go any further, let's break down the use case for this voice agent. The use case is eliminating voicemails, and specifically for an electrician company. What this voice agent is able to do is handle inbound calls, understand the call reason, update the business with that call reason for follow-up, and even schedule calendar appointments. This voice agent seems like it's going to perform fantastic, but until you push it live, you really have no idea. And there are a myriad of things that can go wrong. And the best way to keep a pulse on those things are using these three post-call analysis strategies. One is extracting customers' information on call if it's provided. All right. What that means is things like the first name. And if you look to the left into this prompt, you'll see that first name, email, and address are all dynamic variables in this prompt. So extracting that information, if it's their first time calling for follow-up calls, is a huge advantage when it comes to personalization of conversations with customers. Let's quickly pop into here, and it's just labeled first name, and the description is the first name of the caller. Information about the customer is very easy to collect because it's just basic description, basic name of that specific variable, and you're good to go. Moving on to the call outcome grade, when it comes to these calls, unless you're reviewing every single transcript and analyzing them yourself, it's impossible to really understand where and how accurate your voice assistant is. And this is where this post-call analysis strategy comes into play. It analyzes the call based off of the transcript and the prompt. And from there, it spits out if the call outcome was either a pass or a fail. If it fails, it also generates a reason for the fail to help you with the improvement process. And don't worry about trying to quickly copy down all the text in the description or format examples of these post-call analysis variables, because you can access the post-call analysis template, and that's everything we make in this video in our free Skool community by clicking the link in the description. If you're a voice AI agency owner and you're serious about making money building and selling voice agents, Voice AI Accelerator might be for you. It's a free community for agency owners to share their journeys of acquiring customers and building great voice AI solutions. So if this sounds like that's you, go ahead and click the link in the description, and hopefully I'll see you there. So continuing after the call outcome grade, again, this just gives us a pass fail, and this is super useful just for overall high level analyzing the performance of voice agents. We'll move on to improvement recommendations. This is huge because this is where we can actually have recommendations automatically generated for the voice assistant after every single call. So basically in the description, it's telling the voice assistant, you're going to be given a prompt and a transcript. Analyze the transcript based off of the prompt, and then give us recommendations for the prompt to improve the overall performance. We also included a format example here in the format that we would like the output to be. And that is pretty much good to go. So again, the 3 post-call analysis strategies are collecting customer information after the call, and that could be as simple as just the name, or it can be as complex as the email address and other additional information. The second strategy is the call outcome grade and understanding what's happening on the call, whether it's a pass fail, and if it did fail, why it failed. And then lastly, improvement recommendations. This is how you can quickly improve a voice agent and have recommendations generated automatically for you on a call by call basis. So let's head over to Make to see this in real action and review our call dashboard. This is a pretty simple automation here. It just revolves around this webhook. And as we know, this webhook URL would be pasted in the webhook settings down below in the agent level webhook URL. That's where that would go, because that is how all the post-call analysis messages are sent and received. So we will receive that message here. And from that message, it will include all of those details, including the ones that we reviewed in the call history. And what will we do with those details? We will update them into a call dashboard. And this is what this step is. It's receiving the message in the webhook and then updating the call dashboard appropriately. The fields that we have to update are date, from number, first name, call outcome grade, call summary, call transcript, call recording, and then, of course, improvement recommendations. So what we're going to do here is press save. And again, this make template is available in our free Skool community, link in description. But we're going to go ahead and call the voice agent and test this out, review the call dashboard after, and see how it did.
Hello, thanks for calling Spark Pro Electric. My name is Katie. How can I help you today?
Yeah, Katie, I got a problem with one of my light sockets. I think I may need someone over here to come check it out.
I can help with that, Lenny. Could you please tell me when you first noticed the issue with the light socket?
It happened today.
Thank you for letting me know. Has this issue occurred before, or is this the first time you're experiencing it?
It's the first time.
Got it. Is there anything unusual you've noticed, like sounds, smells, or flickering lights related to this problem?
No, nothing at all.
Thank you for the information. Let's go ahead and schedule an appointment for an electrician to come and take a look at the issue. Could you please let me know your preferred date and time for the appointment?
Sure. How about the 20th at 1 o'clock?
Just to confirm, you'd like to schedule the appointment for November 20th at 1 p.m. Is that correct?
Correct.
Your appointment has been successfully booked for November 20th at 1 p.m. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, that's it. I appreciate it. Thank you. So there you go. Everything worked smooth. And the reason it didn't need to collect my information is because my information was inputted into the prompt dynamically through those dynamic variables that you saw in the system prompt. But let's go ahead and review the call dashboard and see what happened. All right. So based off of this call dashboard, the date is perfect. The from number is perfect. The first name, Lenny, perfect. Call outcome, pass, perfect. Call summary, sorry. The user, Lenny, called to report an issue with a light socket and successfully scheduled an appointment for an electrician to visit November 20th at 1 o'clock. Perfect. And then lastly, improvements would be to ensure to repeat the appointment details back to the user for confirmation to ensure clarity or enhance clarity. 2, ask if the user has any additional questions before concluding the call to ensure all concerns are addressed. So these are just recommendations again, that is just giving me after every single call. So as you can imagine, there will be a myriad of different call reasons people would call a voice agent for, even if it's outbound, a myriad of different things that could occur on the call, whether it be an objection or different things. So this recommendation section is golden because it can give you everything you need to improve the performance of the voice agent. In combination, there's three strategies of collecting the caller information, as well as the call outcome grade and the improvement recommendations are game changers when it comes to delivering and having high quality voice agents. Well, that's it for today. And if you found this video valuable, please hit that like button. It really helps us reach a wider audience. If you want to see more content on voice AI, make sure to smash that subscribe button along with that notification bell to never miss another one of our videos. We'll catch you next time. Peace.